Go.
Welcome to Lake Mac Parkrun, one of the Hunter region's fastest parkrun courses. Event number 637 produced 528 brave souls that battled the concrete pavement around the foreshore of beautiful Lake Macquarie. The goal for today's parkrun was a simple one, and that's just to break 22 minutes. Last weekend I ran 22:07 at Maitland Parkrun, and running on this faster concrete course wearing the ASEC Superblast 2 shoes, giving me a bit of bounce back, it should have been an easy task. Now, training for the week leading into this parkrun went really well. We had some big sessions. So on Tuesday, we did a session of 6 by 800 metres in sub 320s with a 2-minute 30 float. We ran 306, 312, 312, 317, 319. Only got 5 of them done. We're running at 4-minute K pace, which is a lot faster than we've actually been training at in the past. The attempt is to start developing more VO2 max and improving that zone 5. Now, on Thursday, we did a strength and conditioning session with Up and Adam, and I find these strength and conditioning sessions to be really beneficial. I did notice leading into this park run and the warm-up that my hamstrings were a little bit tight, but as most runners hope, I guess, that when you warm up, that those little niggles when you start to run harder after you've done your strides and your stretches, that they actually work their way out. So 600 metres into the run and things are moving really, really well. We're sitting on 4:13 pace here. I'm actually sitting on the first female, and we're getting a good rhythm, I guess. I had noticed at this point that I had a little bit of a sore spot behind the left knee, a little bit of a twinge, but it felt good. My heart rate, you can see, is 145 beats per minute. Very, very comfortable. Just settling in. It was an absolute cracking morning at Lake Macquarie, as you can see from the sun coming through and filtering through those trees. We'd got in a group here and we had a nice pace on, but unfortunately all I could feel was that pain behind the back left knee, and as it twinged and it twinged, it started to grab hold of the hamstring and continued to work its way up with the buttock. And I was hoping, as most runners do, that that pain would slowly ease and subside, which it didn't. It kept grabbing and grabbing and grabbing and getting tighter and tighter. And I had to make the decision, do I persist with it and take and have the risk or have the chance of having a risk of tearing it? Or do I withdraw from the run and live to run another day? I do apologise for the quality of this video. For some reason, the Insta360 camera decided to film it in portrait, which was a pain in the backside. So I've done the best I can to make it easy to watch. As you can see, the pace has now dropped to 4 minutes 29 per kilometre pace. I am really protecting that hamstring because I'm concerned about doing some serious damage. It's getting closer to the point where I have to make up my mind whether I stop and do the walk of shame or whether I continue with it and just see if I can back a little bit.
Sorry.
It was coming up to this point that I knew my game was up, and I decided that it was far better to pull the pin and live to run another day. So I stopped here and did a walk home. I did go and see a masseuse that afternoon to make sure I got some release of the muscle, and I did get some acupuncture, and hopefully if I give it a decent rest over the next 24 hours, I might be able to sneak in a very, very slow long run on Sunday. But if I don't, I will cut the run on Sunday and then return to running as normal on Monday. Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, good. Thanks.